But this morning, we had a really picturesque waterspout, two actually, out over Lake Michigan. This is one of the pictures, probably my favorite picture submission that we've gotten so far. This is from Ken in Racine, Reef Point Marina. The sun is in the background, which I think is really amplifying how this waterspout looks out over Lake Michigan. But we received so many pictures of both the one earlier this morning off Milwaukee's lakeshore and, of course, this one near Wind Point or off Racine's lakeshore. Now we see waterspouts develop when we have these cooler air masses moving in. We just talked about it, how today is this cooler day. We need to remember that this time of year especially, Lake Michigan's water temperatures are at their warmest. So waterspouts are actually most common in late summer and fall because of how warm the water is. So first and foremost, you need that strong temperature difference between the air and the water. And then for today's occurrence, we actually already had a boundary out over Lake Michigan, creating converging winds. Think of winds coming together of two different directions, and that was enough to create some spin. So reasons why we saw, again, not one, but actually two waterspouts this morning. Waterspouts are usually not a threat to those of us on land, but they are a threat to boaters or those near the water. They can still create high waves, strong winds, and damage to boats especially. So marine warnings or special marine warnings are usually put into place when there is a potential for waterspouts or when waterspouts are actually visible or observed, which in our case today we had. Now,